Hello, everybody. I hope you had a pretty decent Monday. My Monday personally was pretty decent. I decided this afternoon I'm going to be doing a review of Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale. Now, I will tell you, I am very new to brown ales. I like ales, I like the triple ales. I've only ever had one brown ale, and I was pretty satisfied with it. Now, this was kind of the only brown ale I could find. I was specifically looking for a brown ale. I don't know how nutty it's gonna be. I'm a little worried, to be honest with you, that it's gonna be like nutty and it's gonna be weird because I've had peanut butter stouts before, and I love peanut butter, but I'm not a fan of that. But I'm feeling pretty optimistic about this one. This is also my first Samuel Smith's beer. I know they've been around for a long time. People who know me know that I'm a bottle cap collector. I have a few of these caps, but I've never had the beer. So today's a lot of firsts for me. I'm gonna crack it open. Unfortunately, the only real glass. Oh my god, that's blowing up. That's blowing up. Excuse me. Okay, I was expecting that, but that was a little ridiculous. I really didn't respond in the best way either because I kind of got it everywhere, but I was planning on changing my sheets today anyways, so now I'm gonna hold myself to it. So, very foamy. I'm sure it's going to have a really strong head, but we'll see. This is my Delirium goblet. If you know me, you know I love Delirium. A lot more amber than I was expecting, but like I said, I'm not very familiar with brown ales. When I think of dark beer, I think of stouts. So I was expecting a stout color, but not so much. Pretty light head. The camera makes it look pretty dark, but I can almost see through it. It's kind of reddish. I also did my very best not to sip the foam off when I was cleaning this up a minute ago, so I wanted to make sure you could really get my reaction for this. Pretty good smell. I want to say it almost has like a bit of a skunkiness to it, kind of like Modelo does, you know? But that's very unexpected, but I love Modelo, so we'll see. Here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. It's very malty, which I expected from a brown ale. I did a little bit of reading. I read the box, you know. So I kind of had an idea of what I was going to expect. And it is pretty much what the box told me. It's roasted malt. You can definitely taste the roast. It's not as bad as like a Guinness. You know, Guinnesses, in my opinion, taste almost smoky. And then you get the barrel-aged stouts that can be really smoky. But as far as like roastedness, this is pretty mild. It's pretty enjoyable. Sometimes, like with Guinness, I can find that kind of overwhelming sometimes. But this is pretty nice. It's surprisingly fruity too. Like I said, brown ales are new to me. All my expectations for this pretty much have been based on porters and stouts. So this is really a new experience, and the box didn't really say anything about fruity flavor, but I'm definitely getting almost kind of a cherry from it. Not so much a nut. I guess I get why someone would say it's nutty, but I think that's kind of clickbait, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you can tell now. You still can't quite get it from the camera, but it's pretty light. Like I said, it's almost red. It's pretty red, actually. And it doesn't look like we have a lot of lace going on. You can see when I tip it, there's a little bit, but over on this side, we're not getting a lot of lace on the glass. And I don't know what that tells you about the quality of the beer, if it's older or younger, what it's made with. But I personally know that I kind of like to have my beer to have some lace in it because it's just nice to look at, you know? It's almost kind of entertaining. Excuse me. That was nice. It doesn't taste too bad coming back up either. Yeah, really smooth. Not as heavy as a stout would be. It's pretty intermediate. It's not as light as like a wheat beer or a Mexican beer, but almost like a lager. I haven't had a lot of lagers, but this is similar to what I think of when I think of a lager, you know? It's 5%, I forgot to mention that before, so it's not incredibly strong, but it is something I could casually drink. And I was concerned that since it's so hot lately, I was going to be really uncomfortable drinking a dark beer. You know, it kind of makes you feel gross. Dark beer is more of a winter thing. But I'm not disappointed. I think I won't have too much trouble killing the rest of this pack. It's a 4-pack. And it's something I could definitely see myself buying again in the future. I don't know if it's going to be my go-to, but I like variety in most things, especially in my beer. So I think this has definitely been put on my list. As far as a 1 to 10, I don't know what I would give it. It's better than 5 at least, probably like a 7. But without other brown ales to compare it to, I just rate it off of how I like beer, and I think it's pretty cool. Again, not my favorite thing in the world, but if someone showed up to my house, I wouldn't complain. So thank you very much for watching. I hope the rest of your week is pretty good. I hope you all stay safe and have a good one.